listening to, watching, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling sex, drugs, and skincare. Like and subscribe. All right. Camera's running, rolling, running. I'm such a pro.
It'd be funny if you came in here and it was nothing but like old Android phones that you just put on tripod. They're like the ones you slide open. They're like, I don't even know if that's a camera.
Or flip phones.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Just like 5 flip phones.
Yeah. In this one here or this one here? Okay. All right. I want to make sure you can see all of me. Okay.
Get your glasses there as well.
Oh yeah, I should put some glasses on.
I mean, I'm just, in case you're like, oh shit, I wanted to see.
You can mention my thing.
Oh yeah, I'll mention your thing.
Want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Well, thanks for pointing. Mark just let me know that the show is starting. So don't cut that out, please. You have to know never to cut out any mistakes.
Somebody could fart.
We were just talking about that too.
Yeah.
Well,
somebody could fart. And...
The first one to fart tonight into the microphone. Oh no, Mark's not going to want you to fart into the microphone. I know he just gave me the worst look. Okay, all right. Well,
but he was laughing when he gave that look of terror.
Do you think you could? I don't know if I could work up a fart while I'm doing something else.
I fart all of the time into the microphone on my own podcast.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, so
I do all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start the show. We'll talk about that. That's the perfect way to open the show. Yes. I love how serious she was. All right. Welcome back. Welcome to Sex, Drugs, and Skincare. I am Nikki Davis. I am a licensed professional. I've been doing this for 25 years and a comedian. And I'm a comedian and I have comedian friends and I just feel like every once in a while, every few episodes, I should probably put that in there because people probably don't know that I am certified. So I should be certified. With me is my co-host.
Hi.
Du jour.
Du jour, yeah. Sandro.
This is Sandro Yocolano.
Good to be back again.
Yeah.
I like your I almost, it's funny. It's like I wanted to call it like a diamond peel. I know that's not a diamond peel, but it looks like a diamond, and you would peel it off.
It's funny because I was actually going to do a diamond peel on Maggie, whoever you are,
say
Gabby.
Maggie, yeah,
Maggie's fine.
Yeah, Maggie. That's your
I like
name, right?
Maggie. It could be.
Okay, yeah.
I could see you as a Maggie.
Why couldn't it? But yeah.
But I took all I just replaced all of the consonants.
It's the same thing.
It's like if somebody called me Vicky, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring the podcast to the couch. But before we do, I'm sorry. No, but this is good though. Please don't ever stop talking.
Okay, I won't stop talking.
Okay, good.
I'll just keep going.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
What was I talking about?
The diamond peel.
Oh, diamond peel. Okay, so yeah, I had a piece of tape on here. We've done facial taping. I think episode 1 and episode the one with Nikki Bond where she breaks the mic.
That
we did some facial taping, and I was like, I feel like I just want to make sure I don't have any 11s, so I did a little facial tape on here.
What is facial taping?
Well, we can talk about that too if you'd like.
Should I? Yeah. I don't need to put it on.
Okay. Yeah.
You can kind of look at it.
You just look at it and smell it.
My favorite wrestler was Diamond Dallas Peel.
Is that no.
He was Diamond Dallas Page, but then he got into skincare after he retired. So he became Diamond Dallas Peel. Mark knows. He just gave the the Diamond Peel. That's what he would do. That was his finishing move. Was he'd give somebody facial treatment.
Diamond Peel. Yeah.
Because mainly a lot of people, it's violent, right? But he was a very nice guy.
The diamond peel is violent?
No.
Like wrestling itself is like
wrestling
violent.
Is
and
violent.
The finishing move usually knocks somebody out. But he would be like, and he would like do this thing. And then he would stop and give them a treatment on their face. He didn't win any matches, but he was like known as like a really
like an exfoliator.
Exfoliator. Oh wow, yeah. That's a great.
That's like he's the exfoliator.
Yeah, that's the new sequel to the Equalizer for Denzel Washington, Exfoliator.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it really gets deep.
Well, it just peels off all the layers and all the facade.
Yeah.
Someone's calling me. Should I pick it up? It's my sister. No, we won't pick it up now.
Okay.
So that happened to me one time when I was at the Comedy Store, and I just started doing comedy, and I got my 3 minutes at potluck.
Yeah.
And somebody was calling me, and I just looked down, and I just forgot, and I just was like, oh my God, that's the guy. Sorry, I'm waiting for because the phone started ringing. I go, I'm waiting for somebody that's going to sell me some Vicodin. And Tom Arnold just went, I was like, oh, I made Tom Arnold laugh. But I really was concerned. I was like, shit, I need to get to my phone.
Oh, you should have taken the call. It's way more important than anything that's happening at the Comedy Store. It really is.
It could have been a painkiller set.
A painkiller. Yes, that's right. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And I did get them at the end of the day.
But you had that thing in your mind where you were like, so I would take that as like you being like very comfortable up there enough to be like, oh, I got to get my drugs.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't probably going to go well anyway. So I think at that point, I was just like, whatever. No, did you have the worst sets of your life there?
Worst sets of my life.
Yeah, me too.
Worst sets of my life.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Anything else you want to talk about that's non-skin related?
Not at the moment. No, I'm pretty jazzed up.
Because I want to talk about all this fun stuff with Gabby. With Maggie.
With Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With Maggie Gam. I didn't even know the letters anymore, but Gabby Lamb. Gabby Lamb.
That's right. Okay, that's not the announcement though. That's
not the announcement.
Until I say it, it doesn't. It's just words. When I say it, then there's going to be words on the screen because I put them there, and so it's official when I actually say it. So
I dig it.
Yeah. Oh, did I take it off? Yes, I did. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it over here. If you want it back.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. I want a little bit of like your skin juice on it, maybe.
You don't want that.
All right, we're gonna touch your skin. You just snorted.
Yeah.
I hope that microphone
juice.
Caught that. Yes.
I hope it caught nothing else because I tested I don't have COVID. I'm fine.
So today we're talking about oil cleansing. Wow, what an exciting topic, right? But I'm bringing this up for a couple reasons. A week ago, I texted Barry and I said, Barry, what do you have acne problems? And she said, I just gave you another name.
That was me.
Yeah, you went from Gabby to Maggie to Barry.
Well, yeah. No, I don't think. Yeah, it's been Maggie and then Barry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even think we said Gabby yet.
Oh, we didn't go to Gabby. Okay, so we'll hold off on Gabby. But I didn't get to know that you were a little acne. She's a client of mine. I've already announced her name, but anyway, she's a client of mine. I asked her, and I wanted to do the diamond peel, which is what we were saying, which is like it's suction and it's got a diamond cut tip and it's really good for exfoliating.
I would love that, but you said it's not good for sensitive.
Well, if you have acneic skin, so that's why I was like, I'm not going to take a chance right now. If you want to come see me again, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But today, actually oil cleansing is great, and it's actually for someone who does have acneic skin, and people who don't, and people like myself who don't really wash their face as much as you would think. I wait, I do massage my face a lot, so that is part of the oil cleansing. It just sort of happens naturally, but I don't do that every single day. So I don't cleanse my face constantly. So oil cleansing was something that kind of interested me. So I think that's it. So cool. That's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about oil cleansing. And right now, coming to the couch, she's a friend of mine. I saw her at an audition once. I think she got a call back and I didn't.
I don't remember that. And
we have a whole cat connection that we need to talk about. You guys put your hands together. Gabby Lamb. Yes. Yay. Hi.
Hey guys.
Did we figure out what camera she's supposed to be in? That one, right? That's your main cam. So any messages that you want to send directly to the camera, that's all you.
Any coded winking you have to set off terrorist groups or whatever, just right that one.
Emotional reactions that you want the others to see, that maybe
help signaling or something.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, help signaling. Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds like a trauma, I guess you would maybe that doesn't make sense. The trauma you would avoid if you had the help signaling.
Right.
Or if you're a hostage, is that what that?
What?
Yeah.
Is it hostage related? That kind of helps signal.
What is it called when the Morse code?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Morse code.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the camera to do the code. Okay, got it.
Yeah. You got to tap.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. It's okay. Yeah. And I get mine. Cassandra's got his.
I got a camera for I'll do nose flares if somebody wants
if you need help.
Right. Nose flares are always appropriate.
People don't see nose flares as much as they do regular flares.
Regular
flares are lit up. If you're on the side of the road, you're do a flare.
Yeah.
You can't. Nobody's going to stop for
flare.
you.
Yeah. You've got flare too, by the way. Your nose has got flare.
Yeah. It's like the office space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could 50 flare. Mark, what's in that weed? You're Sobes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to get the smoke out before. I only took a half a hit, but we were we want to make sure we know.
Nice.
Okay, good.
You guys feeling fucking vibed?
I'm feeling, I have a little bit of high energy, but also just kind of, just free.
I smoked a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
No, I get that.
But it sounds like it would be good.
It's not to be okay. It's not like it really appealing. It's still one of those things I do. I'm like, I don't even know why I did it. But again, here we are.
What,
so
coffee?
Smoking a cup of coffee, I mean, what comes to mind would be something along the lines of crack.
Oh yeah, that's
the
is it
ultimate
giving that
is
kind of?
Maybe it's a little bit of I feel asleep, but my mouth is very awake.
Wow, yeah.
So that kind of a thing. I guess coffee would be the ultimate I mean, crack would be the ultimate coffee.
Right, yeah. So smoking it would be...
I can't believe they don't have a coffee named crack yet.
They probably do.
You think?
Sometimes.
I feel like I would know.
Yeah. Sometimes they might.
Yeah, sometimes they might.
Sometimes they might.
Sometimes not, though.
Yeah, sometimes not, but sometimes they might.
Yeah.
Thanks for wearing... Are these your jammies?
You know, they... yeah, basically.
Yeah?
Yeah, they basically are.
That's nice, actually. That's a nice pair of... that's a nice quality sweat she's wearing. She's wearing like a sweatsuit, in case you're listening.
Really hot outside.
Right, yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
If we want to get into the weather, I mean...
Yeah.
Whoa.
You guys want to talk about the weather? It is hot now.
It's racy.
Really, it is.
Yeah, I was going to walk here, and then I decided...
You were?
No. I just... Because I was like, well, you know... Maybe do something different. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, yeah, but then I have to wear like sweats and check the weather. And I'm like, it's just not worth it.
It's not worth having to check the weather.
You just robe on.
I got the robe, so it's just like...
like you would walk here in the robe. I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I think that.
Well, that's very like, you know, the aesthetic of LA.
Yeah, no one would know any different.
Nobody.
They think like I planned it.
There's a guy.
You can dress super down here and people just think you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you look like you're homeless, is usually those are the people that have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
That's the point. That's where I want to get. Where someone just wearing like just ready to sold
you're just
shit.
A homeless woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got millions.
I'd love to be a homeless woman.
Eating out of the dumpster. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get to that point.
Perfect.
Eating out of a dumpster. Do you bring food from like a to-go place and you just
put it in the dumpster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do that,
extra flair.
like, you must have a lot of money.
Flair,
yeah. That's like dressing, eating down. It's like dressing down.
Yeah.
Yes.
This town is great. I love it.
Hollywood is the wonderfulest. Okay, so yes, I'm a licensed professional. Just have to remind myself every once in a while that I am. Oh, can we talk about your cat? How is your cat?
She's good.
Okay, you have had two since I've known you.
Yeah.
Okay,
and they're good.
But I think the first time we were at a show together, your cat had escaped. Your roommate had let your cat out.
Was that? I've had so much drama with those fucking cats. This time last year, one of them was really sick and she was in and out of the vet for like a month.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's when I bought the t-shirt, I think, whenever that was.
Probably, maybe it was around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're all fine now. They're good. I spent so much money on them. It's so much money.
So much money.
Too much.
And yours are babies kind of still, right?
Yeah, they're like 5, 6.
5 is, that's pretty young still.
Still pretty baby.
Yeah.
What kind of cat, are they like domestic short hair cats? Are
domestic short hair cats.
Just chill. Yeah.
Easy.
You don't need fancy cats.
But they're not easy.
Financially not
easy.
But
no.
Yeah. But looks wise, very easy. Easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Handsome cat, hot cats. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
One of your cats, I remember I was like, I must have been high. It was in my bedroom, and like you were trying to wait for your cat. Like, I think I texted you, and you were like, she's outside and it's raining, and then I was just like started crying, and I was like texting you, and I was like, I'm gonna picture Gabby's cat, and I'm gonna talk to the cat in the bush, and picture the rain all around. And
was I supposed to come and get my skin done, and my cat had escaped?
What do you mean? The cat?
Yeah. Is that what had happened? Was I on my way to your house?
No, we were just, you had just, I don't know if you were on a story or something and you mentioned that your cat had disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. That's how I found it. It was like something online.
Okay.
And then I was so sad and I like was picturing the cat in my mind because I truly think that cats can read your mind. I don't think they need to know where you are, how far away. I don't know if you believe that, but so anyways, I was telling
they're mysterious creatures, so I believe a lot.
They are.
I don't know what the hell they do and why they do it.
They get energy.
Yeah.
They get it, and it doesn't have to be like from here to here. It could be like from here, like to wherever you were living. I was picturing that I was inside your cat's eyes because that's how I would communicate to and then I was looking out and going, it's okay, look around, and then go run up to your house again.
Okay, so you saved my cat.
Remember?
So you were directing my cat.
I was directing your cat to
and she
come
got
back.
home.
I know, and remember you told me.
So it worked.
I was so emotional when I'm so glad you couldn't see me on the other side.
That's like the guy in Lord of the Rings. I forgot my fiction stuff. Game of Thrones, when like he's the Raven. He like takes control of the Raven and he sees with everything. That's what you did.
That's what you did.
That's what I've always done with cats.
And that story had a way better ending than that show did. Sorry, I don't mean to like.
Did it? I never saw it.
Oh, don't even.
Guess I can't see it now.
Which one? Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Now I know the ending.
The ending
Raven
is
guy.
not good.
No, that's not the ending.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I would never want to watch it in my life.
Yeah,
It's the ending of every show. The Raven dies.
There's dragons, and they weren't factually correct. It was a terrible show,
and I hate that.
It's just like fantasy that went awry.
It's a lot of fucking and dragons, and I guess a Raven guy.
And like exactly, and like
incest.
I
do love that. I would tune in for that. I would tune in specifically for. Is there really a lot of incest?
Oh yeah, maybe you could get to where they have like what do you when you're on YouTube and they've got it marked off in little places.
Who's fucking who? Is it siblings or is it like
Wasn't it
parents
siblings?
fucking kids?
Siblings, and then like
Sibs.
I don't know if there was. I guess there was other like incest there, but like basically siblings and
it's like not a dad and a daughter. It's like a brother sister, brother.
Yeah, it's interesting that they wouldn't like try to do dad-daughter stuff.
You'd think it's all the Raven porn,
right? All the Raven.
Raven.
People are raving about
It's all the Raven.
They're raving about it.
Yeah,
and that's what Edgar Allan Poe was talking about.
He was talking about the
He
Raven.
was talking about porn
And the dad, dad-daughter porn.
Yeah.
Yes. Didn't he marry like his 12-year-old cousin? Speaking of incest.
Oh my God, he might have.
There's something going on with Edgar Allan Poe. He did something weird.
I want to know. I want to ask about that.
He was also a big cokehead, wasn't he?
Was there coke back then?
I think so.
I believe so.
I think it was
yeah.
medicine.
Or it was like, like maybe it was like called, actually laudanum would be closer to
like heroin?
I think it's like heroin or something like that.
Dilaudid.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what he was on, but apparently like.
Why are we talking about so many drugs when Gabby is sober? Sorry.
No, I love it.
What are you talking about?
Good.
It's there's definitely like the more you talk about drugs, the more you're like, oh, I
just want to be like smelling potato chips.
No, I talk about drugs every day.
Okay, good.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, the couple were first cousins. Oh wow, okay.
First cousin.
Oh wow.
And she was quite young, I believe.
That doesn't surprise me.
She was born in 1822. That's so young.
Almost as old as that fucking couch.
I know. Oh my God, yeah.
So she died at 24. Okay.
Wow.
He died at 20. Oh, she
did.
He died at 24.
Young.
And then he died watching 24. He wasn't a Kiefer Sutherland fan.
Yeah.
And that's why he did a bunch of drugs. 13-year-old daughter.
There it is.
Oh wow.
13-year-old cousin. Okay,
that's wow.
The daughter, somebody's daughter, not
somebody's
her,
daughter,
yeah,
and then his cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cousin.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Great
anyway,
writer.
So yeah,
really good writer.
Really
very
good writer.
writer.
I mean,
yeah.
Were you
when
an
you've
English
got
major?
that kind of no.
Oh,
Raven
I
Simone.
graduated high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you knew about Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. They force you to read about
You
him.
read that
He's
in
a
high school
class.
too,
You
right?
you can't escape him or Shakespeare, really.
No.
Yeah. Those are the two big names and
the big names in
public
literature.
education.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We got big names.
Yeah.
Here at the school.
That and Hitler. It's like those three names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They love Hitler.
Yeah, when they talk about vegetarians, they always bring him up.
Was he a vegetarian?
Apparently.
Oh, that's right, he
Interesting
was.
thing to be as the leader of the Nazis.
Yeah.
He has compassion for animals.
Yeah.
But not the people he calls the animals.
Right.
Or maybe he was just worried about his
interesting.
cholesterol.
So true.
Could be.
And
I mean,
he could be worried about that. There's a lot of processed meat too.
Yeah. Bro, back then, like, I mean, it's too much schnitzelgrubens and stuff like that. Like, it's like, I need,
Yeah, there's a
he
lot
needs
of
his
nitrites
energy
in there
if he's
too.
going to be running that kind of a country, you know?
Yeah,
And
people
can't be
say he
doing
was
that
a
with-
sauerkraut, but he also, like, that's what he ate a lot of, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Did you get that?
Did you spit on
Mm-hmm.
on your... All right, I deserved it.
He's got the robe.
I deserved
Okay,
it. Yeah, I got the robe.
I want to get that on camera, for like a clip. Just
Everything's clips these days. You got to get the clip.
You got to get the clip. This
Gotta get the
exactly.
clip.
Clips and clits and what happened? This is sex, drugs, and skincare. So
Love. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
we're here.
we're here. I know. Thank you for being here, you guys. For me, I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
This is probably the longest we've hung out, just chilling, just like in a sofa environment.
Well, aside from when you've opened my pores.
Oh, right. Yeah, on the
Right,
table. Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's slightly different because I'm looking at you upside down, and a lot of
Right.
times I have my eyes closed, even because I don't really always looking down, not always looking down. But yeah, so this is an interesting way to
Reestablish connection.
yeah, I like that.
Wow. Yeah.
When you're working on someone,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, let's say you're working on Gabby. Do you like, you're like, oh, I don't want to make small talk or not talk at all? Or do you do what like dentists do, which is like start to try to talk to you while like somebody's like, I mean, obviously when you're a dentist, not relaxing. So this is like something you're doing for yourself to help, your skin and also just to chill you out. But like, do you talk or do you just kind of?
Let them give me the cue. If they say something, I'll respond, and then I'll just be like, and if you want to fall asleep, it's fine. I don't need you here. And if you have a question, and I don't want to like get into somebody else's vibe. I know, I don't like that when that happens with massages and they're like telling you about their day.
A massage, when they do that, when they get too chatty during a massage, you're like, you gotta stop.
Yeah,
you gotta
That's
stop.
not okay.
It's like a nervous energy on their part. I always feel like, because it's like an Uber driver that's using their hands and they're like, just do
while they're talking,
do the one thing. Not that I'm saying massage therapists are not just Uber drivers using their hand. I'm just
sounds like that's what you're saying.
I might be saying it, but I think massage therapists should also be wearing body cams, just like Uber drivers have the cams in their car.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or
just to prove that nothing happened like that.
Just in something happens, I think that'd be pretty intimidating. You wouldn't ask for anything like salacious if you had like somebody had like a giant camera on them.
I think you could use that for porn too. And why don't they have what are those little things that fly around? Drones for porn. Wouldn't that be kind of artistic and
noisy?
Cool?
I think that
that would be just. I mean, why have a drone? I mean, unless you're getting like a backyard shot from up top. But, if you're in a room.
Yeah, I guess somebody could just walk around.
Yeah,
it would be funny to have a drone in a room.
Yeah.
It's a very big room.
Yeah.
High ceilings.
We just got a note from our producer, Mark, here. He's trying to maintain a hard-on with a drone flying around you. Yeah, that whining sound would be like a super high-pitched, like, I guess, a hummingbird or like a
would
weed
that be
eater.
Distracting for you?
Well, or it could be a way to find out that you have a kink.
Right, exactly.
You like whirring.
Drone porn.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like sex drones on, but this would be actually like drone porn.
Yeah, or
drone
maybe
porn.
You find out that you want to fuck a drone.
Oh wow, that went.
We're getting there.
That went way over. I wasn't thinking big enough.
Yeah, you gotta really.
If you can put some AI in like a hologram with like a drone, I mean, it's limitless. It's
AI. Well, who's getting the information? Oh, they're just doing what they want on their own.
Yeah, they're just drones just going around, and if it's like maybe it's like dildos and stuff on it or something like that, and
ooh, fun, yeah.
And they could just. I don't know. I mean, I've never had a drone, but I've never used a drone before.
Me either. But you could probably put a couple of dildos on one and
tiny
just
dildos.
For fun.
Aren't they pretty small? The drones.
I think they are.
But they fly, so they could it's like it has like.
Oh, like once it gets up in the air,
it'll be able to pick it up.
It's like a plane.
Yeah.
But that would be the dildo. Would be like the body of the plane.
I think. I mean, if we really work at it, we could really nail this thing down.
We should maybe like get this, like an architect and like work out the plans and build this.
Yeah.
But we probably shouldn't talk about drones because we're not sponsored by drones.
Oh, that's right.
So
it's
not a good.
We don't like to talk about things we're not.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by like stuff. That's why we don't mention our names.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna do some oil cleansing. How are you feeling about that?
Good. I didn't wear any makeup because I was like, I don't feel like fucking putting any on.
Perfect.
Came in with raw skin.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's good for it is good for taking off makeup, but what we're going to do is we're going to mix up a little bit of oil. It's kind of a DIY situation, but I'm going to do it on you just because you came down here and I would like to touch your face and everything.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. And then we're going to mix some ingredients together because there's a lot of it's like a new thing, like oil cleansing. And there's like, is there one that has like some prices on some of them or something? I mean, you can get them for like $65 for just like a small bottle of just like pre-mixed oil. And it's like,
what does it do?
So the oil breaks down the oil. Right. And so it's instead of rinsing and like detergenting away the natural oils in your face, you're actually able to leave natural oils in your skin, which is so important. We over cleanse.
Yeah.
We over cleanse our bodies.
Yeah, we do. I put a lot of shit on my face, just like, cleansing wise, and all of these fucking like lotions and all of the
it's like your hair. Yeah. Because you strip it away and then you're like, now I got to replenish it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to get that off, but I don't think we need to do it as often as people are doing it.
Okay, because you said you don't wash your face a lot?
I don't wash it a lot. Like, I'll wait, like, I know it's probably...
But do you wear makeup?
Not really, no.
Okay.
So maybe that's why it's okay.
I wear so much makeup.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
so
like
you have
blown
to take
away
that off.
by you saying that you don't wash your face. Yeah, because I just wear so much.
When I'm in the bath, though, I'll take like a washcloth and just like take water and just kind of use it to get the dead skin off. Okay. Like, I mean, just in a light way.
What do you think of exfoliators? I have like an exfoliating glove.
Oh, on your face?
Yeah.
I'd have to see it, but it sounds like it's for your body.
I think it is for your face.
Okay,
it's like
okay.
a little one.
Like a little pad?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little pad.
Yeah, then they're good. I just wouldn't
okay.
go crazy. I don't over exfoliate, and especially if you are prone to acne, you don't want to keep opening that up, and you're going to stimulate more oil and more irritation. So with acne, you want to go easy on the exfoliation. Maybe like once a week is good.
Okay.
Double cleansing would be better than exfoliating.
What about little tiny shaving? Because I've been shaving.
We're going to do that with Stacia tomorrow.
Whoa.
We're going to do, so you guys, I feel like we're so synchronized today.
Yeah.
Everything has just been coming around. So so I'm going to do that on Stacia. Yeah. So Gabby's talking about dermablading.
Yeah.
Microderm, is that
no, not microderm. Anyways, it's a little razor and you shave.
It's not macroderm, is it?
It's not macroderm.
We're not sponsored
it's a giant...
by macroderm. I don't want to mention anything else.
Talk about that,
Too much.
Yes, and I'm learning improv, so yes, and
yeah, it's important.
Yes, and I mean, you just say that.
Yeah, no, I don't have anywhere to go
are
from
helping
that,
the scene.
Yes, and
yeah, that's a good improviser.
Yeah.
That's what they always do.
Yeah, Darren went to yes, no, and maybe last time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We did improvise. That's it. I'm gonna stop talking.
Good. Yeah. yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. You're gonna stop talking.
We did do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We just run through a few little things on the wall just in case. Okay, it's good for removing makeup. It soothes your sensitive skin, and it does help reduce breakouts because you're breaking down the oil before it's getting settled in your pores.
Okay.
I don't know that it would actually get rid of a whole blackhead, but it will definitely go in there. You know what I mean? Blackheads, you kind of have to have a little bit of pressure from the inside.
Okay.
So we're going to make our own. And one of the rules on this, and I'll just have to remind myself, is when I'm working on you, it just says like you want to do it for like 60 seconds.
Okay.
Whereas a lot of people would stop washing their face like at 15 seconds because you want the oil to heat up and like get inside the other. It's weird how oil just becomes the same oil almost, and then it comes out. So
this helps with acne too.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Warning though, occasionally with this kind of thing, you can have like an immediate response to where your skin is kind of purging, like a
interesting,
not like a major breakout, but like you might get some pimples.
Okay.
And then I think once you get used to it, then it should get better. But if you're doing it and you're breaking out a lot, just stop. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I've got some little breakouts happening right now.
Oh, I wish I had brought I need to start bringing my steamer because I can't know that you've got that over there and not want to get it. So, well, next time. All right. You're my inspiration. Okay. Son. All right. So cool. So we're going to take a break for a sec. We're going to take out the table. We're going to get Gabby ready and we're going to do some oil cleansing. And
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to, I don't know if you're going to make mention when she's over there, but like Gabby is a really, really funny comedian. And I just want to
I totally forgot to like introduce you.
Who cares?
Well, no, because I want us to know.
Okay.
There's nobody watching, but we know. But Gabby is one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And she's a super, super hilarious comedian, really funny writer.
Really
I love
nice.
just how you attack. I
you're
like
a
what
monster,
you're doing.
dude. You're a monster.
Really nice.
You're an inspiration.
Well, the first time I saw you was with Darren Capozzi. I went down to Huntington Beach. Paul Palmieri was there. This was like at some bar. And you just like, you killed. This was like probably like 4 years. How long? You started coming around, I think, 6 years ago? Seven? So maybe it was like 6 years ago. So I think I knew you for about a year.
About a year, okay.
And it was like one of those shows where Darren's like, yeah, come with me.
Darren
Capozzi. Eric Hahn, I think, was hosting it.
What? Eric Hahn was hosting.
Paul Palmieri was there.
Oh, God.
Garrick Bernard was there.
Okay.
This was years and years ago.
It was
Years ago.
Years ago.
It was in Huntington Beach?
I think it was like, it was. No, I'm not Huntington. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
Santa
see?
Barbara.
No wonder. Giving all
it was
false,
what's near like Thousand Oaks?
Ventura County?
Yeah. Is that Santa Barbara? No.
Yeah, Santa Barbara's in Ventura County.
Okay, yeah. So I think it was there.
Oh,
because it was like an hour or two drive, at least like a 2 hour drive. Yeah.
Wow, I cannot remember.
Yeah, but he did very well.
And he did confuse you with a lot of random details that weren't true. So
it wasn't even Huntington Beach.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The opposite direction.
Yeah.
The opposite direction. Right.
Actually, it was completely east of that. So.
Right.
Yeah, probably wasn't even you, but I think
Probably
you're very
wasn't
funny.
me, but it probably wasn't me.
Funny, and
I've never done comedy. I don't do comedy, so this is weird. Yeah.
All right. Well, yes. So yes, and Gabby's amazing, and I think I was just so excited that you're here that I forgot to like tell everybody who you are. But you know what? Everybody kind of knows who you are now. So
That's wild.
And if they don't, then they should. So
wow,
yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely. You're so dude. Did you see the thing that I posted recently? You've been how many times have you done those videos where it's like you're reading about like women aren't funny or those kind of where she's got like makeup on as a dude.
Oh, I did one today.
Yeah, I reposted on my story.
The women aren't funny. Oh yeah, I did that today.
It's so good.
I did that today.
I love that he's got like what state is your character from?
You know, I'm gonna say we're gonna go Central California, maybe the Midwest.
Okay. He's a weed smoker.
He's, we don't know what he is.
Okay.
Maybe an alcoholic,
okay,
weed smoker. He probably does a little bit of drugs.
I picture that he hangs out with like truck drivers, maybe.
Yeah.
Like
lonely, but lonely. He never really talks about his emotions before.
Right.
They just kind of him and his friends kind of sit around and talk about surface level things, and then,
And then when he sees a female comedian, it just like he can't. It blows his
wrap
mind.
His head around it. He goes, this can't happen.
I love this. Is it so fun to put yourself in that? As him.
It's that I think I get so many negative comments from men that like it affects me for a little while, and then I'm like, what is the exact opposite thing I could do with this? Like, how could I make fun of this kind of person?
It's beautiful. I love it.
And that's how it is. Because there's so fucking many men who are like, women
that's
aren't
how you know
funny.
you're doing well, though. The first time I got somebody that posted on one of my posts like, women aren't funny, I was like, awesome.
They love it. They love saying women aren't funny.
But it's like that felt like I made it, like in a lot of ways.
And in a way you do, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like haters a little bit.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Me feel good.
It would be funny if they were funny saying you're not funny and not just saying women aren't funny.
Right.
Because it's just like
they don't even say it in a funny way.
It's like,
not funny.
Tell me why you're a better writer.
Let's see what you come on.
Yeah, like just put yourself out there.
They do that. They always say it from like private profiles. You
right?
You can't. They
no
give
followers.
You no access.
Yeah.
And those are the women aren't funny guys.
Those people have multiple accounts just specifically for that reason, so they can chime in.
They love it. They're addicted to it. I'm addicted to reading it.
It's well. It's
supply and demand.
Doing well with it.
Yeah.
Supply and demand. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Yes, and
yes, and
yes, and is supply and demand.
Yeah,
it's a good system you have going. So it's going to constantly keep feeding into it.
It does.
The more famous you get, the more is going to be fed into that machine.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, how much do I want to be feeding into this? And then I think, well, you know what?
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's therapeutic.
I was just going to use that very word. Again, we're all in the same.
Yeah, you're creating art from it. You're creating like another perspective. So it's always going to be something that's going to be out there. So like you're not really feeding into it. You're just kind of, they're commenting on other people. You're making fun of it. Yeah.
I just love his voice though. It's like, it's not you. It's a part of you, but like the way he talks, you have to watch it. The one that I just posted. It's, I don't know. There's something about the way he talks. He's like a real little dude that I believe is like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no, that's Gabby.
A lot of them are like that.
I love that.
I just, I tap into the misogyny. Because maybe deep down, I am that man.
That's the name of a good rock album, Tap Into the Misogyny.
Whoa.
And you're going to be doing some facial misogyny.
Misogyny?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm a good facial misogyny.
Not miss. Although I think miss is too gender specific for misogyny.
Yeah.
That's right.
It should be not.
That's right.
This is all insensitive.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
I could kill. So I just said kill. So I was just watching the Brady Bunch movie and she kept going, what was she saying? Oh, she goes skewel. Marsha Brady would say skewel. I don't know why that made me laugh. Anyway, all right.
That's skewel.
Skewel.
Yeah.
So let's take a second. We're going to set up the table. We're going to put you on a table. You get to lie down for a few. I'm going to put my hands on your face. We're going to oil cleanse you. And then you can tell me how you feel about it.
Love it.
Yeah, we're going to do it. So let's get down.
Easy.
Okay, we'll be right back. So, you guys can keep talking or whatever. I'm just gonna throw some oils in a bowl. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use it's basically a half a teaspoon of castor oil, which is the oiliest bottle you can ever have in your life is castor oil. So I just squirted a little bit in there, and then I'm gonna have to wipe my hands on something because castor oil is like. It's like motor oil, basically. It's that thick. But then I'm going to put a little bit of jojoba oil in there, just a squirt around it. They're basically all a half a teaspoon. There we go. Cool. And then, where's the other? Oh, olive oil. So get your split whatever, whatever the hell. Okay, so that's olive oil. And I'm going to open that. And so these 3 oils we're going to mix together, and this is what's going to help to loosen up the skin. Loosen up the skin. Yeah, we don't loose skin. We're going to loosen up the oil that's already in Gabby's skin. Okay, so we're back. Oh, shit. Will you take my gum?
Spit it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. So we're back. I put gloves on. I did a little mixture of oils in the bowl. And so what I'm going to do is... I'm not really sure what the best way to get it out of the bowl is, but I'm just going to use my hands, and they are clean and it's all sterile. And then I'm going to put it on Gabby's face. And then since what I do is facial massage, we can do a little bit of that. And yeah. So this is a mixture of the castor oil, the jojoba oil, which you can get from Trader Joe's.
I'm just going to pull her.
Oh yeah, get your sweater out of there. Okay, yeah.
Get oil on it. Okay.
Do you want me to put like a towel over your sweatshirt?
No, it doesn't matter.
I meant to bring bibs. I usually keep bibs with me.
He usually has them in the car.
Especially if I'm on foot, I keep a bib with me.
How does this feel so far? Is it nice or?
It feels like oil.
Okay, but it doesn't feel like it's not irritating, right?
No, it just feels like
something greasy, right?
Greasy,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. It for sure is. Castor oil is just like. I think that's why you have to break it up with some of the smaller. The lighter oils.
So you're doing jojoba oil and castor oil. That's it.
No, and olive oil, equal parts.
That's the full mixture.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other. I wanted to pick one off the internet that was simple.
Whoa. Okay, and then you leave it on for how long?
Well, this one you want to be cleansing your skin for at least about a minute.
Okay. So
I'm just going to keep working on you a little bit.
So that's like cleansing like each section for 60 seconds or like the entire thing?
I feel like maybe the entire thing.
Because you're kind of always moving. So yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So if I was wearing makeup, okay, like my nightly makeup routine or face wash routine, I could use this to take off my makeup?
Yeah, I want to see once we remove it. So I have 2 options. I can just take it off with like... with just the water, or we can use it just a quick cleanser just to see how greasy it leaves you afterwards, because I'm learning as much about this as you are, because I don't oil cleanse. I haven't in the past.
Oh really?
Not really. Like only if I massage my face, but it wasn't intentionally to oil cleanse. It just happened to work out like that.
I have pretty oily skin naturally too.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this will make it.
Well, see, this is supposed to break down the oil that's already in there. So that's why we give it a little additional time. Mm-hmm. So it's going into the oil that's already in your pores, hanging out, and then it's going to soften that up. And then when we remove it, then it will remove both of the oils.
So then, like by massaging it like that, you actually heat up the oil that's on her skin, and also that was already on her skin, like the natural oils.
Yes.
Okay.
Although Gabby's face is so warm, it's so comforting.
So if I wanted to do this, don't make me blush.
If I wanted to
do this at home, how often would I do it?
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. I think you could do it maybe. There's a thing. Let's see. I think it was like once a week.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I don't know that. Yeah, you don't need to do it every time. It's somewhere. When we find it on the paper that I looked up, I'll tell you.
Do you get Botox?
No.
Now that's crazy because your skin looks so good.
Thank you. Well, that's what I do.
Do you recommend Botox?
I don't say. Now, the older I get, the more I'm like, whatever, and like, because eventually I may end up in the chair, but I tell people if you get Botox, it's more important for you to get facial massage, because the muscles are just they're atrophying, right? Because they're just sitting there. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And so there's muscles in the face with insertions with no attachment, which just means if you're moving your face and you're smiling, laughing, whatever, another muscle's just chilling with it, and then it just moves with it, but it's not actually engaging.
Okay.
So us doing this helps to work those muscles. And then also if you're doing Botox, you're freezing your muscles. And like, have you ever seen like a guy in like a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Their muscles are atrophied completely because they don't use them anymore.
Right.
Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bum you guys out.
I was trying to get a visual in my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A dentist actually recommended Botox in my jaw because
for TMJ?
For TMJ, like if it like clenching, like I guess when it clenching asleep or whatever. She's like, you clench your muscles. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, it's really tight. She's like, maybe you should do like Botox in it. But then
what I do, I think, is better than doing the Botox in it.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it to you. I've gone into your jaw before.
What do you think of masseter Botox? I know that it like slims the face.
Well, I mean, aren't they sort of doing that on people with like overly worked, built up masseters?
I don't know.
I don't know that you need to do that. I mean, unless your face looks off balance.
Is that basically like shaving down your face or contouring, but like
kind of?
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna use a wet towel first.
Nikki's gonna use a wet towel first. She's not on the microphone, but she's now wringing out a towel. Yeah. You'll probably think it's like an ad, like a radio ad for like a beverage or something, but no, she's wringing out a towel into a bowl.
I just realized how hungry I am. Oh my god. All right, so I'm just giving her a little warm towel. Oh, I was gonna put that nice essential oil. I'll do it again. And we're just gonna remove it with the towel first. And the towel is rough enough, I think, that it will bring the oil off and in a nice way.
I drug that towel on the asphalt as I came in.
Oh my god! Thank
yeah, no problem. I want to make sure we get all the oil off.
Oh, thank you. Okay, good.
Does that feel good?
Feels so good.
Good. I need
with extra asphalt.
I was feeling like
That's
I
what they do
needed
in the
accolades.
South.
Yes. Okay. So, and I'm going to take my gloves off in a second so I can actually feel how greasy your face is or is not, because I can't really tell with these gloves on. So we're literally just taking a warm washcloth. I'm putting it around her face, letting it sit there for a minute. That's going to rewarm the oil, even though it's pretty already warm, and then make sure that it comes off in a nice way.
Relaxing.
Good. So maybe I'll add this to like a treatment. Like you can choose an oil cleanse instead of like a regular cleanse. I'm all about like just not overdoing stuff on your face. Like as much as you can get away with, I would say don't, because you're causing your skin to work harder to maintain its stasis. You know what I mean? That was a big fancy word for
maintain.
Just maintaining. Yeah, exactly. Because if you over dry it, it's going to produce more oil.
Yeah, I'm following all these fucking like TikTok skincare routines, which I don't know, it's a bunch of 20-year-olds who are like, these are the best things to use. And I just believe it.
That's what everybody's doing. Have you found anything you like?
I think, okay, so I have seen a difference in my skin with using a couple things. The La Roche-Posay.
Oh yeah, I like their sunblock.
I've been using their face wash. I like it. I've been using niacinamide.
Mm-hmm.
Retinol,
okay,
which I think I like, and Clarins has like a good brightening serum. I don't know what the fuck any of that actually does. If it does anything.
Okay. I don't know much about that line here.
Yeah, I don't.
I wonder if I have a lancet in my purse. I want to see if I do.
Have you noticed that there's like this trend right now that's like anti-sunblock?
Oh, sweet. No, tell me about it, because I really don't like sunscreen because of the chemicals.
Yeah.
And if I can avoid it, I do. I've used raspberry seed oil in place of it.
What do you really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't do it all the time. Like honestly, I go back and forth.
So you don't wear sunscreen when you go out?
I do if I'm going to be longer than like a minute or two. You know what I mean? And that's okay. But I wear a really wide brim hat.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there any possibility that you could just reach over? I want to pop this pimple.
Oh my God, please.
You want me to record
you can just record it, and
Yeah.
then I can throw it in there.
Is it on the side of my face?
Yeah, you got it? Okay, cool. Let me get my little...
Get whatever you want.
Yeah, I can't let you go home with that. That's unacceptable.
No, you can't. At least not to Rock and Riley's.
No, I mean, with the alliteration alone, you got to be cool over there.
You're right.
Yeah.
I can't do it 9 o'clock.
Does Riley still hang around there? Or is he like, is he done?
Is it even a real person?
No, I don't even know. I was hoping you'd be like, oh yeah, he hangs out all the time, or or something like it was like some story.
Riley. You wanted me to yes and you.
Yeah,
yes.
Like Bill Rainbow, who owns a Rainbow Room,
See, no, I'm like, wow, these people really.
Can you see this one?
This is based off of real.
Yeah.
people.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So actually turn the time. Okay, that's good. Can you still see her? Okay. Good. I'm gonna change my glasses, but okay. I don't have a mag lamp. Normally, I would have like a magnifier.
Do you have a tool you're doing it with?
Yeah, a little thing lancet that I opened it with, and then I just gently kind of shake it out.
Whoa, perfect.
You don't when you're using anything to poke. I don't recommend people do it on their own, but if you are, you don't want it to go straight down because it drives the whatever's in there deeper in.
Oh, it pushes it into your face more or whatever, or your skin.
You want to actually, and it can get infected. You want to kind of grab it from the side a little bit, and then whatever wants to come out. And then I never go past the point where once it stops. There we go. That was good.
Oh, did the meaty part come out?
I believe so. Yeah. Let's
nice.
check it. Oh yes. Okay. Good.
I wish I could see.
I know. Well, I'll send you the tape.
I feel like right now, like if you were a chiropractor, this is where you'd be like doing the same thing when you crack someone in the back. It's like, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but
Crunch.
you get, yeah.
All right. Well, these I'm gonna have to get another time because those are like blackheads I want to work up. But I know. I know. Well, I got a good one though. You're my first extraction on camera.
People love watching extractions.
I know. You're gonna make me so
People
famous.
in military get extractions, but when they're leaving like hostile environments, and you do extractions in a studio. So like we're all the same. Everyone's the same.
If you want to film popping all of my blackheads,
yes,
that is a dream.
Let's do that. Let's get a setup and
please
collab on that for sure.
I would love to collab on that,
dude. I'm done. Don't tease me like that unless you're gonna do it.
Because I would love it. If you could film yourself popping all of my pimples,
yes,
that's my dream.
That's my dream. I just haven't found the right setup yet, like my house. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you with your dirty fingers to touch your face a little bit and see how it feels to you.
Wow.
Because you're going to be the judge.
It feels nice.
It doesn't feel greasy though, right?
No, it doesn't.
Wow. So just taking that,
really
putting all those 3 kinds of oils on your face made it look super greasy, but also looked like it was like softening your skin kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And then just water and just like really rubbing it off.
Yeah, I just used the water just for a second just to get the really excess part off. I don't scrub it. If you have someone that's super acneic, then you might want to do a quick cleanse with like a very gentle cleanser. But with acne skin, with Gabby skin, she doesn't have that going on. She just has little random guys, and it's not like I wouldn't call you like someone that has acneic skin. I just think you break out sometimes. But yeah, I like it. I like the way it looks, and it feels like kind of juicy.
It does. It feels plump.
Is this coming up again? No, actually, this is just going to go down on its own a little bit.
Okay.
I think. Let me just see.
There's like a cluster over there.
Have a sit down, Nick.
Sit down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think when you stand up, you're blocking the angle, and you're popping pimps.
I'm just popping.
There's a lot of prostitutes wish they could pop pimps.
Yes, right.
But
yeah, there was a little bit more in there.
I love that.
Sometimes if it's still red, or even yours didn't have any blood in it, but if it has blood in it, that usually means there's more in there that needs to come out. But it doesn't mean to keep going. It means you could try one more time and then stop because you don't want to force it.
How do you know when they're ready to pop? When it's like clearly white and you like have to do it, or can
I can tell by the way it's like by the way her skin would be like the bump itself. I can tell with my fingers usually, like if I'm feeling it.
Now, what's going on? I have a question.
Yeah.
What's going on right here? What is this thing?
Let's see.
Is that a pimple?
That?
Or is that a cyst?
Well, it looks cysty, but it's small. It's not like, but Yeah, this. If I had more time and could steam you, could get a few more of these guys out of you.
I've been getting some bad boys around my jaw.
That is hormones.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, jawline stuff. Anywhere where you would grow a beard is hormones. So it's perfect. And then also these are your ovaries that are connected to your face. Like these are your acupressure points. So if you break out here, usually like when you ovulate, you might notice it. Sometimes it'll be one side, sometimes it'll be the other side.
I get really bad blackheads there.
You do?
Yeah, a bunch down there.
It's hormones. Wow. Yeah, and it just produces more oil, and yeah, it's making you nice and fertile.
Wow.
Yeah, preparing your ovums. All right, well, cool. Well, I'm pleased. I'm a convert. I'm gonna do it on others.
Love that.
Yeah, you can buy fancy ones. Oh, we came up. You want to wait 2 or 3 weeks to see the results of this, to see like how often you want to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give it some time, and then after that, I don't know. Maybe once a week. I'm thinking you could do that.
Would you say do this once a week, but not like this is the only cleansing you would do once a week?
Yeah, you mean on that day?
Oh, but I mean, like, does this oil cleansing replace like using like stuff on your face, like cleaners?
Yes,
cleaners, like using 409 or whatever.
Yeah,
you know, like
bleach.
Yeah. No, you've used white
lye.
White lye. That's on your face.
Yeah, you would replace. This is the whole idea. Is and maybe I should have specified that is that you're not going to use it.
You probably
for
did.
Cleanser.
I'm just thinking like, so you do this and then wait 2 weeks before you clean your face.
No. I mean, I would say go back to your normal routine, but calm down with the cleansing, everybody. You don't need to, if you're not wearing a ton of makeup.
Yeah.
Say you washed your makeup off at night. What's all that's happening in the middle of the night is you're sleeping and you're a little bit more of your own natural oils are coming out. And maybe if you feel super greasy, you can use like a wet washcloth like we just did and then start from there. Because if you're over drying, your skin's just going to keep producing more oil. Eventually it will balance out. Okay.
Because people like back in the day, you would wash your face, like you would learn from like different generations. They would use like Comet or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
well, I'm sure way back, nobody ever washed their face. And then all of a sudden like soap commercials came out and then they want you to wash everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm pleased. I like your face like that. It looks good. It's like nice and fresh, and I don't want to like send you home. I'm gonna keep you here.
Please, I would do anything to get out of doing this show.
I know. I get it. All right. Well, cool. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Gabby, for being here as my guinea pig. That's not politically incorrect, is it? A guinea pig?
I'm Italian.
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
It's fine.
A guinea pig.
We're good.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it was fun.
This was really fun. We're gonna have you back, I hope. And I'm going to not forget that you said that I'm allowed to.
You can pop all my pimples
on camera, though.
We'll get a pimple popping setup.
Oh my god! Don't make me.
My mouth is watering already.
Mine is too.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Wait.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you next time around. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
That should be the name of the podcast. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Christ.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to change it.
Sex, drugs, and skincare. Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. See you guys. Bye.